going into that game and going into just the playoffs in general, the group of guys that we had were just kind of so close and worked so hard together. We just kind of knew that we were going to at least do something.
I mean, I think everyone felt confident. I think we know we had past success against Brockport, so we didn't really feel so tense.
Honestly, the game plan going in was to win the game. Whatever it took was our game plan. Dwayne and I would usually talk about what we were going to do going in, how we were going to attack certain hitters, which pitches we were going to throw to guys in certain parts of the lineup. But like Nick said, we just kind of had confidence going into the day. It felt like a good day for baseball, and it ended up being a great day. So,
I definitely expected a good game from him. It was a big season for us, and Conor was looking to go out on a bang. We didn't know if this was going to be his last start or if he was going to keep going. But one of the things that stood out to me the most was just like inning in and inning out, how in the zone he was. Like none of us would even go near him. He would do his thing on the mound, walk back in, strut in, head down, and we were just kind of letting him go, and we were just going to see how long he could dominate for.
You're not thinking about it in the moment. You don't really feel anything. You're kind of just riding the high, and everyone is, so supportive of you. You're surrounded by your best friends, and everybody wants to win. Everybody wants you to win. You want to win for everybody. You don't even think about it. You kind of become like one organism, and you have one single emotion, and everybody's, feeling the same thing. So fatigue doesn't even come across your mind, really. Coach Freeman and I spoke every single half inning. He knew that it was, probably going to be my last game, and so did I. And it was kind of, an unspoken understanding that I was just going to try and go as long as I could.
Definitely the conversation was had between me, Frost, and Coach. There was no sign given. It was, we were down by 1 at the time. And so anytime I get an opportunity to bunt, especially in that situation, just by chance I got on base. So I put it down at third base. It was a good bunt. I was showing, I was squaring. So it was just, I think they just made just a bad throw.
Justin came back April 18th, and this game was May 4th. And Pants was hot. They had to walk him. And, they probably saw Justin as an opportunity for weakness, but it was the total opposite.
It was like a long journey back for me. I was coming off an injury. I think I joined maybe like 2 weeks before the season, and I wasn't like hitting all the time, but I definitely welcomed the challenge, and I was just excited to be able to get up like with the chance to end the game. Freeman had a lot of trust in me from the season I had before, so he just kind of wanted to keep me in the lineup, hoping for whenever me to get hot, and it happened at the right time. Whole game, pretty much going up to the 10th inning, they were just kind of throwing me inside, and I wasn't really getting around on it or anything. So I kind of figured that they were going to keep going to that with the game on the line. So I backed off the plate and I backed up a little bit, and I was just kind of waiting for the pitch to come a fastball inside, and that was exactly what they threw. So I was kind of able to be prepared for what was coming.
I wasn't expecting it to come to left field. I was expecting like a ground ball or something. So he hit it, and I'm pretty sure I was on my way home, like without a doubt. Didn't really know we were going to win the game until I'm about 3/4 of the way, and I see the catcher pull up. Honestly, I was just in a blur. I remember him hitting it, and I remember running and hitting third, and I don't remember the rest. And I remember the slide. Obviously, you're just so in, you can't believe what just happened. I just kind of blacked out, and everyone's piling. So
we knew it was a perfect spot. This is, that was it. It all came down to that. So everybody was pretty much out of the dugout at that point, just waiting for contact from Ganca. And once he hit it, it was, there was no holding back. It was like an eruption, and you can see it was just raw emotion from that team. Never had a feeling like that. It was, just something you'll never forget. I don't know, just never lost hope, like not for a second. These guys worked so hard, and it was, you had every anticipation in the world that we were going to win that game.